Ladies and gentlemen, ghosts and Ghostbusters, how's it going, everybody? It's time for a little bit of previewing. Welcome, welcome. If you haven't been to the stream before, my name is Albert. I'm a community coordinator at IllFonic. It's time for a little bit of a DLC preview. How does everything sound? I realized I was so busy setting up for everything, I didn't actually check to see if I was too loud or too quiet or anything. Sounding good, sounding good. Good to see everyone. I love these preview streams because it's like everyone comes out that woodworks, and it's good to see all the old faces and new. Alright, cool. Well, let's see. Here's some of the stuff, the new stuff that you guys can get your hands on tomorrow. Let's start it off with a little guessing game, shall we? Here's the new tenure outfit, but I want you guys to guess. I want to see if you guys can guess it just from the silhouette. Does that make sense? We've silhouetted it out. I'll show you guys in a little bit, but I just want to see in the chat if anyone can actually guess this. I'll give you guys a little bit of time. It'll be here. Don't worry. Birthday hat, the last unicorn. Mohawk, good guess. So the Mohawk's not part of the suit, but that is one of our newer things. Let's launch straight into that. Yes. We've got 4 new hairstyles for customization, and first off is the New York Punk. Here we go. It's got some mohawking for all your hawking needs. Here's another shot for you. Look at that. Look at that thoughtful man. And for all of your big hair needs, let's say we don't shave off all the sides. We got the curly Q. Check out the homie posing with Eddie. And if you guys have noticed already, I'm sure you guys have because it's real out there and vibrant. That is one of our new suit tints. I believe we're calling it paint splatted because yeah, that's just what it looks like. Paint suit, yeah. Android 2. No, I don't think so. Okay, and one more of the hairstyles. This is the lupine look. Got a little bit of your kind of wolfy, frosted tippy kind of look. And it's very, almost like 90s or 2000s-esque. Depends on what, I guess, when you grew up. For me, I guess that's 90s-ish, 2000-esque hairstyles. And one last hairstyle of the 4, it is the Underworld shave. Got a little bit of bun action going on the back. Actually, you know what? Here, let me show you guys. It does a little bit of a jiggle. Here, ready? Check that out. So that's the Underworld shave. And let's see. 3 new pieces of facial hair. So this is let's run it back to what's it called? The curly Q. It felt a little empty, right? It felt a little empty with that baby face. So we've got some new sideburns. I don't really grow facial hair too well myself, but here's some new sideburns. They're called Feel the Burn. And if you want to add some more bushiness to it, how about a little bit of a haunted handlebar, yeah? This one is super fun, actually. So we have the tweak facial hair feature in the game, and if you do like the curlage, it goes from here to like it does the little up this way, so you make it like super handlebar-y, which is real nice. Bluesbuster's gonna rock the sideburns, very, very nice. And the third and final facial hair for this update is the, I feel like I know one person in particular who's going to like this just because it suits them IRL, is the Lost Souls patch. Oh, apparently got a Twitch drop. Reminder, if you guys aren't already, to watch some streams for the next 2-ish weeks for your Necro Howler Twitch drops. I literally was looking at the chat, hey, you got a drop, cool. Infernal, we all know who that's for. Yeah, you guys got it. Is he in here? Yeah, he is. Okay. All right, let's go to tops. Let's do some clothing. For the OG RGB fans, it's the coverall Scream suit. Check that out. I actually went and Googled like the old action figures for these and just specifically modeled ye old Egon for this in the game. Got some nice beauty shots for you guys. And yeah, that one is super sick. I'm very excited. The tints on that are all real cool. I'm excited for you all to see all of those as well. And for the OG jocks, We got the varsity booze. Check that out. So I purposely took these a little bit further away because I want you guys to go in-game for yourselves to check out. There's a lot of real cool, real nice like little doodads and pins and kind of cool stuff that the art team like put onto the top. So check that out in detail. It's a good looking. It is a real good looking top. Personally, I'm not like the strongest customizer. I would give that to. On our team, I feel like Spork is probably one of our strongest character customizers, but me, you know, I was just trying to rock some sort of matching colors for all of these. So forgive me. I know you guys are probably amazing at your customizations, as I've seen in the Discord. But I tried my best with this next one too. This one is the sweatshirt chic for all those who want to be extra comfy. I love the nice blue theme here. Are these available right away, or do we have to unlock them? They're unlocked by level. So it depends on what level you are. And the fourth and final top. I just want to preface this. I love when this happens. So we check community feedback every week, whether it's on socials or Discord. In Discord, we actually just have a dedicated feedback channel that you guys can go to. Hint, hint, discord.gg/GhostbustersSU. If you actually just scroll down in the About Us, you can click to join if you're not already there. I saw someone, I can't remember who, but they went, hey, it'd be really cool. I have a great idea. It'd be really cool if we had some overalls in the game. I was like, well, that's perfect. You're going to love this next update. And yeah, so this one's real cool. I'm a big fan of the overalls look, and this one I went full red. And actually, you guys notice something a little bit different about this one from the blue one? I'm looking towards the feet here. For footwear this patch, we have two new pieces of footwear. Number one is the cowboy boots. And they're like steel-toed cowboy boots. Check that out. Or metal-tipped? Whichever one's the more correct one. Yeehaw, yes. Just to match the what's it called? Yeah, that cowboy hat look. Lagamus a cowboy person? I'm down. Alright, footwear set number 2 is the buckled loafers for when you got work at 7, but it's like disco time at 8. Real nice and comfy. Pretty swaggy. For the Gucci fans, Frey, you're going to love what's coming up later into the stream. And we got one new hat this patch, and that is a little bit of a fedora. And I gotta say, God, I love this name. The name of the hat is Spooky, and we even have the feather in there. As you guys know, our art team is incredible. Our animation team, they're insane. Okay, let's see. So who here in the chat is a real big RGB fan? Press 1 in the chat if you were a fan, an OG, or even a newer big fan of RGB. Hell yeah. Okay. Well, did anyone happen to toss a guess towards the RGB direction of this silhouette? The real Ghostbusters. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Right now, I'll give you guys like a minute. It'll take a second for all the spam to settle down, but how about we run a giveaway right now? Scott, are you there? Can we run a giveaway real quick? I'm seeing a couple of guesses. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Yeah, let's run that giveaway. And once the spam settles down, I'll do a little reveal. Up until then, I'm gonna read all your predictions because I'm gonna take your the predictions that we're taking are essentially like also feedback. It's like, oh, this would be cool to have in game. And yeah, take a sip, do some reading. For this key that we're giving away, just remember to DM us at IllFonic, whisper us? Yeah, whisper us at the IllFonic account on Twitch if you are the winner. with your preferred region and platform. So for example, that'd be like NA, PS5, EU, Xbox, you know, that kind of thing. And I will have to check in with my team, but since we're having, you know, Switch launch and everything soon, I'll check in to see if we can do like a quick like IOU key for the Switch. I'm sure there wouldn't be too big of a problem with that, but we'll see. Thank you for the blink check. I definitely need that. Okay, cool. I did see a couple correct guesses. So for those of you, the OG RGB fans, for those of you who don't know, I believe this is the correct canon. It's the suit that Egon made to go inside of the containment unit. It is the molecular destabilization suit. Or destabilizing suit. And here's one more shot of that for y'all. X marks the spot. Yeah, I saw a couple people guess correctly, which makes me super happy. Yes. Okay. Also, we have a couple of new suit tints. I believe we have 5 in total. I didn't make suit tints its own section just because I figured like it'd be kind of cool to show off suit tints as we went along. But this one does have its own kind of special value to us. This is the slimed suit tint. The reason I say that this is special is because we're going to be putting this one in as a login reward. And so make sure to be playing around the time of Halloween. We'll confirm the dates in Discord, but all you have to do to get this tint is log in and play a game, and then you'll get the tint. Here are a couple more shots of it. And let's see. This one is pretty good. And yeah, I like the redness of it, and then maybe it'll even confuse the ghosts as to say like, hey, don't slime me. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, I see something a little. Yeah, there's a giveaway going on. If you haven't typed exclamation point giveaway, make sure to type exclamation point giveaway if you're just joining the stream. Josh, we're not. Nope, that's not happening. Did anyone notice? There's something kind of. Oh, look, all the people who are just joining. There's something kind of wonky with the with this gear. Don't you guys think? There's something a little off. The different PKE meter. Oh, that's true. Okay. So here's a little quote from our art director Cole. If you guys were there for our charity day stream, the Ghostbusters Day charity stream, you guys got to meet Cole. He's awesome, and he doesn't know I'm quoting him, but I just kind of took this straight from him. So as kids, we used to make cardboard gear or just stuff out of household objects, and this set of gear shells is a tip of the hat to that childhood creativity. To you, the community, to you, all of the fanatics and the homies out there who have loved just creating stuff from this franchise. This is the Fanatic gear shells, aka the cardboard gear shells. This is another set of cosmetic gear that I highly recommend you guys go unlock, check out yourselves in details, because there's so many little cool things. Like there's like you see the little wine glass thing there. There's a couple like insert this way and do this, and like just all the household objects. It's real cool. It's a great time. And here's another suit tint for you. Also, moving on, we got the skeleton tint. Right in time for spooky season. Before I go into this, let's select that giveaway winner. Let's see, who is the winner? Drumroll, please. RobJohn1973, congratulations on the code. Make sure to DM us here with your preferred region and platform. Cool. All right. Congratulations. So this is a new tint as well as new gloves. If you guys actually see he has, they're called the bony mitts. So just kind of skeletal gloves to match the tint. We're in time for spooky season, but there's something missing Wouldn't you guys say? There's like one thing here missing. What would you guys say the one thing here missing is? Yeah, yep. That's a lot better. That full outfit, that is much better. So Halloween masks. Our Halloween masks are back. Woo! And let's see. Yep, we got, what was it? 4 returning masks, as well as 4 new masks. So I'll show a couple of them off here, but you guys will have to see the rest of them in game for yourselves. Here is, I believe this is one of the new ones. This one's freaking crazy, by the way. The back of the head is actually just like that kind of red. What is it called? All the veins back there and whatnot. This is the robot mask. And yep, Binary spotted it immediately. We've also got loadouts coming in for DLC 4. I know you guys have been asking for this for a while now. And yeah, we're super excited to show them off to you. Let's see. So yeah, they kind of just function as normal, as you'd imagine. You hit the character button here. You select which character you want. And you can assign it to certain party members, which means you will be basically playing with your loadouts in private matches as well as offline matches. So you can kind of set them up, dress them up, assign them to certain things, and then play with them. So took a couple little shots for you. This is the Halloween squad rolling in with all the masks. You guys can kind of see, yeah, look at that red back of the head there. Does that apply to gear, though? Great question. We'll get into that in just a little bit. And then here's the one that I made most recently. Pumpkin person still there. And yeah, basically when you load in, you can assign them to the slots. And yeah. Speaking of private matches, by the way, we've got some new UI. When you go into private matches, you're allowed to now choose the AI ghost type, as well as the variant, and the difficulty, which is a pretty sweet quality of life thing. Not to mention, all your homies kind of just hang out in the firehouse now. Yeah, so you kind of get to just play alongside your own creations. You can swap them out. The one thing is, in game, you can't switch your character's customization. So like you can switch it while you're in the firehouse, but once you go into game, you're locked into like the thing you're dressed up as, like all your outfits and whatnot. But that doesn't apply to the gear. But real quick before we go into the gear, we got some. Sorry, not some. We got one new emote at the top of the wheel. You guys see it? It's an emote you've all been waiting for, and one that we're super excited to implement. Is that a middle finger? No, I'll just let the emote do the talking. Yes. The Ghostbusters dance is here to hang and here to stay. All right, and let's see. One more thing. No, a couple more things. This one I don't really have an asset for because I want you guys to explore this for yourselves in-game. We have a new collectible in-game as well. So look out for some of those for you ghostly players. Let's see. We did AI improvements. Yep, you can select what AI you're up against now. Let's see. What did I miss? Gear loadouts. Yeah, let's do some gear loadouts. So now, Binary asked about, does that apply to gear? So character customization loadouts is one thing. Gear loadouts is a separate thing. So you go to your workbench, you put on all the stuff that you want, and essentially you can swap between those in-game. And the nice thing and honestly, my favorite thing about them is that the shells stay as well. So here we go. This is kind of like a blank loadout. Oh boy, that's loud. All right, sorry about that. Let's turn that down. So we have a blank loadout, and then you can see, hey, for loadout number 1, I set this thing. What did I set it as? This is kind of like my tether control, like skid stop. I got some ion pods on this, and we've got some extreme Ghostbusters shells on this build as well. So you can see, got all that gear on. And then it's like, but what, what if you're against someone that you maybe want to do a little bit of body blocking on with that new gizmo mechanic? What if you want, you want to do a little bit of ecto zapper action? Hold up. Let's make sure that's not too blaringly loud. Then you can swap to that, and even your new Fanatic gear shells. And then one more for you, just for the sake of showing it off. This last one, I kind of this is an homage to Greg's destruction build. Oh no, hold up. There we go. Fix that real quick. So yeah, this is kind of just the destruction build with all the ATC 2016 shell stuff on it for that maximum building destruction, all that good stuff. All right, so yeah, as always, guys, we'll be counting on you guys for feedback, suggestions, reporting any issues to socials or Discord. If you have a live issue that something's like breaking for you during the DLC, drop. We have a 24/7 live support ready for you at GBSU support, GBSU-support at IllFonic.com. And we'll be counting on you for more feedback during the patch. That's not all that's coming in the patch. We have so much more stuff coming. We'll just be talking about that tomorrow. You guys will be able to experience it for yourselves, but tomorrow we'll also be having Jordan on stream to walk us through all the stuff with new map, Ghost as usual for a recent for our DLC promises this year, as well as just design intentions, lots of balance changes that I'm not going to get into because he can explain them way better than I could, as well as a couple of new things. Oh, there was one thing that I wanted to talk about that I missed. Let's see. I don't have an asset for you guys, but there's a new kind of co-op mode. Sorry, I shouldn't label it like that. This mode is called Ghost Bounties. So essentially, you're going into a match with either you yourself or 3 other friends, and you are hunting an AI ghost. Now, this AI ghost, these bounties are based off of your levels, and they have modifiers in the game. Depending on your difficulty of the bounty that you can get easier modifiers or you can get harder modifiers. So the higher level you are, you'll get these harder modifier ghosts to basically collect their bounties. And that basically means like increased like revive time. They'll start with more drudges. Your traps will drain faster. They will get increased global haunt rate or like higher ambient fear rate, as well as a PK, like you get like a nerf to your PK reboot delay, like it'll take longer. Rifts will have more health. Like this is obviously depending on what difficulty level thing you're going up against. But more starting civs, but also like more starting fear level for the civs. So yeah, Ghost Bounties is going to be a real cool way to kind of co-op with your friends. Real nice way to get a lot of EXP and stuff done with your homies as well. I can already kind of see in my head lots of league players and stuff hopping in together just to grind out some bounties and get the research contracts done or get a bunch of EXP just because, fresh tenure, fresh levels and all that good stuff. But yeah, we have, don't let me fool you. There's tons more in this update for Ecto Edition. This is just all the stuff that I am going to be showing you guys for today's stream. I'm unimaginably, like, you guys don't understand how excited I am for you guys to play the update. And yeah, we'll have Jordan on stream tomorrow. He'll do a much better job of explaining all the design and balance stuff, all the nitty gritty technical stuff that I know a lot of you more kind of hardcore players want to hear the numbers and kind of stats on. So that'll be for tomorrow's stream. The tomorrow stream, we don't normally stream on Thursdays, but it'll be at the same time as our Tuesday, Wednesday streams. It'll be at 2 p.m. Mountain Time, 1 p.m. PST, right? Yeah, 1 p.m. PST, 4 EST, our usual stream time. What percentage of content are you showing us? That's a good question. I want to say, like, it depends on how, like, the hard part about answering that question is how much do you consider changes in balance and new stuff. Like, I might say I'm just showing off like half the stuff. I don't know. Could be less than half, could be more than half, like depending on what you're looking at, like in terms of what new content means to you. Give us a new hint, Clarky boy. You wish, brother. I'm waiting to see the look on your faces. Significant balance, then yeah, there's a lot of I will say that we have a lot of ghost balance coming out. That's why I'm waiting for Jordan to talk about that stuff, because there's dude, we're all the patch notes and stuff, there's so much stuff to go through. So excited for you guys to see all that good stuff.